Here with Concordia head women's soccer coach Nick Smith after a 2-1 win over Graceland, 2-0 to start the year. I know maybe some things to work on after tonight, but still found a way to get a win after quick response too after they had tied the game. Maybe that's the positive that you take away from tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. I also think the mark of really championship mentality teams is getting results when you're maybe not executing at your top level, and I think that was definitely the case for us tonight. Tonight was a good lesson for our girls in terms of learning over the course of the year. So we found a tough opponent tonight in Graceland who pushed us to the limit, but ultimately I think you rightly said the main moment in the game was after we conceded. Less than a minute later, we're down the field and we're scoring our second goal of the game, and ultimately the winner. And we're walking out of here tonight with a win, which is certainly nice to start the home season off with a win at home.
Yeah, what are maybe some of the lessons that you learn from this?
Yeah, so I think we have to just make sure that we're playing our game and that we're executing at the level that we want to be executing at, not really worrying about what the opponent has or what they're giving us. And I think tonight we left a little wanting in that. I think we could have been a little bit more of the Concordia brand, get the ball down and play. But credit to the girls, they continue to fight, and we earned our result over 90 minutes here tonight.
What can you say about how Kirsten Garner and Savannah Andrews have started? They certainly have had their opportunities and took them well.
Yeah, so obviously the sophomore class that we have here is a class that's pretty special. And for Savannah and KG both to get goals in each of the first two games for us is huge. If we're going to be successful this year, we're going to need both of those players to consistently produce. And each of them scored brilliant goals tonight. Really, really good finishes, confident finishes. I guess my only ask as a coach would be, could we get that more consistently and maybe put a few more in games to come. But yeah, it's immense for those two to continue scoring goals.
This is your first official game at Bulldog Stadium. What do you think of the atmosphere and the lights?
That's tremendous. The strobe lights came out there at halftime and definitely took everyone aback a little bit. But I mean, the atmosphere is tremendous. And since starting in March, I've been looking forward really to this night, getting in front of the fans here at Bulldog Stadium, and I'm just happy that we were able to walk off the field now with a win in Game 1. It certainly feels good, but this is one of many, and we certainly have a long ways to go.